How to protect your animals from ticks.
Allow me. Allow me to talk about my legend. The legend of legends. The Lion King of the land of Africa. If Ghana was a sports car, then Kwame Nkrumah would be the fitter. Yes, beyond the legend of the seeker.
There are various ways you can protect your animals from ticks, or even if they are already infected or infested with ticks, there are various ways people usually do to protect them. One of the ways is consistent checkup. You need to always pay attention to your animals, always check them very closely, check their skins, raise them, look at their balls, their testicles, check their horns, their skin everywhere. That's one of the ways you can protect the animals from what? From ticks. So immediately when ticks get infested, they can multiply. And they will just be draining the animals' blood every time. So you need to pay close attention to ticks on your animals. So if there are thousands, you need to employ people to always do this regular checkup so they don't get infected in the long run. So when you do these consistent checks and there are ticks, you always identify and then remove it easily. And if you identify that the farmhouse is infested already, then that comes to the second step. You need to spray the farmhouse and the animals with medication called patholite, which you put in a spray can. You mix it with water. You spray the animals, you spray the farmhouse, and they get protected. You put a little bit of the patholite in water. When they drink, they also get protected. And this bacteria and fungi and things, you protect them. That's another way. Another thing is that if the tick has already stuck your animal and is draining the blood, one most biggest mistake people do is they pull it out like this. Though that is effective if the ticks just climb the animal or got infested on the animal, not long. If it's just fresh tick, when you pull, it can just come out easy. But that also has a bigger challenge because most of the times it takes time before people see the ticks on the animal. So when they pull, it turns out that after pulling it out or removing it from the animal manually and directly, it turns out that it leaves sores on the skin of the animal. And those sores, if you don't take care of it, it might become a bigger sore, and worms or things can enter inside and it becomes a big problem. So there are various ways. Some people use kerosene or petrol on where the ticks, stuck. Even if the tick is still there, they don't remove it too. They just put petrol on it or kerosene on it, and boom, it falls, or it becomes easy to just pull it out after some time. Yeah. So that way it's fine. So but one thing you need to know is that no matter if the thing has kept long on it there, if you remove it or the petrol removes it, there will still be a little bit of sore inside. But you need to take care of it. Another thing is that there are injections or medication that is given. So that means you need the service of a veterinary. Or if you yourself can do it and you don't have veterinaries or this place, you can do it yourself. Yeah, you can do it yourself. You get the medication, injection, or what they drink to protect them from those kind of things. You inject them, and if there's any tick on the animal, it goes out. So these are the various ways that I know. You might also suggest other ways on the comment section for me to learn from you. Thank you, and you're welcome to African Farms and Culture. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are really grateful. Assalamu alaikum.
Allow me to talk about my legend, the legend of legends, the Lion King of the land of Africa. If Ghana was a sports car, then Kwame Nkrumah would be the fitter. Yes, beyond the legend of the seeker.